Regardless of whether you are a professional photographer or an enthusiast, bridge cameras are always popular. Most people love their manual controls paired with superb zooming range, so if you're looking for one, we've got you covered. Let's take a look at some of the finest bridge cameras in 2020. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Bridge cameras can be found in pretty much every price point category on the market, and as customary, we are starting off our review with a budget model from a reputable, world-renowned brand. Our first pick is Panasonic's Lumix FZ80, which is a significant upgrade over the FZ70, bringing onboard better optics, more intuitive interface, and a bit more comfortable grip. First and foremost, the Lumix FZ80 sports an 18.1 MP MOS sensor and a Lumix Vario lens, 1220mm, as well as the Power Optical Image Stabilizer. These features basically comprise the optics of Lumix bridge camera, and you should expect quite a lot from it in terms of quality, despite the fact that it's an entry-level camera. In terms of design, this is a very light, small, and compact camera. Its dimensions measure 4.69 inches by 5.13 inches by 3.17 inches, and it weighs approximately 1.36 pounds. It's compatible with the Wi-Fi technology and rocks a USB port for fast and easy charge on the go. Lumix FZ80's OIS feature is among its most important ones. It significantly enhances the quality of images and videos in a passive way. You don't need to use this feature, yet it will drastically improve the sharpness and accuracy of taken photos and clips. Furthermore, the 18.1 MP sensor sports up to 60 times zoom. Truth be told, most bridge cameras can easily outclass Lumix FZ80 in terms of the zoom range, but 60 times is by all means pretty decent. Paired with the image stabilization technology, you'll get to snap some long-range shots with superb precision and accuracy. This camera also rocks a high-resolution viewfinder that can recognize up to 1170K dots in an instant. Furthermore, there's a very intuitive and user-friendly LCD display that packs smallish, simple buttons and settings. You'll be able to easily navigate through your taken and old photos and videos while making changes at the same time if needed. At the end of the day, there's only so much that a budget bridge camera can do. However, Lumix FZ80 proved that an entry-level cam can actually be of much use and value, and even go toe-to-toe with more expensive models. Next up, at second position, is Canon's PowerShot SX70 HS. Canon's widely known and recognized as the brand that packs most advanced technologies, and the SX70 HS is not exempt from top-shelf features they typically supply their cameras with. There are a couple of reasons why we've labeled this version of the widely acclaimed PowerShot as the most valuable bridge camera you can find in 2020. First and foremost, it rocks superb CSS, continuous shooting speed, ultra-long-range zoom, it packs a highly advanced sensor and image processor, and it's capable of shooting 4K films and photos. Let's start off with the very basics. Just like most bridge cameras, the PowerShot SX70 is pretty petite in terms of size and quite light in terms of weight. Its dimensions measure 4.60 inches by 5 inches by 3.60 inches, and it weighs approximately 1.36 pounds. This pocket-sized camera is obviously light as a feather, but it's also exceptionally durable, as it was certainly built to last decades. Canon's PowerShot SX70 sports 65 times zoom, which is slightly better than what an average bridge camera would be able to provide for you. On top of that, the SX70 camera sports a brand new 20.3 megapixel CMOS sensor complemented with the DJI C8 image processor. Rest assured that all photos and videos you take with it will be pristine, clear, sharp, and balanced. As we briefly mentioned earlier, Canon's PowerShot SX70 can shoot 4K videos and photos, which is great considering that it's a couple of dollars away from being an entry-level camera. The next interesting feature this bridge camera comes supplied with is the 236 mil OLED electronic viewfinder. Basically, it's significantly more detailed and intricate than viewfinders equipped to standard mid-price bridge cameras. Last but not least, you can use the EOS webcam software, which is currently in the beta testing phase, to transform the Canon's PowerShot SX70 into a top-notch webcam. In a nutshell, this camera is staggeringly versatile. It's incredibly small and light, and it packs bleeding-edge technologies and features. On top of everything, it's actually even pretty affordable, so there's no doubt that it's among the most valuable bridge cameras on the current market. If you're looking for a camera that will give you the ability to take ultra-sharp photos at super long distances, Nikon's COOLPIX P1000 might be the perfect choice for you. Even though most bridge cameras boast excellent zooming properties, the P1000 is simply a cut above the rest as it packs up to 125 times optical zoom, which is more than twice as much in comparison to our previous picks. First of all, let's briefly touch on COOLPIX P1000's design. This is a slightly heavier camera that weighs 3.12 pounds, and it's just a tad bigger than the two we've just reviewed with dimensions that measure 5.76 inches by 7.14 inches by 4.68 inches. It's still within the bill of lightweight and portable, but more importantly, it's also very ergonomic due to its grippy texture. This bridge camera sports a 3000mm optical zoom that works wonderfully well with 4K Ultra HD videos and photos. However, what really sets this camera apart from the rest is the patented rock-steady dual detect image stabilization technology. Basically, this feature is an absolute necessity when it comes to long-range shooting, as its efficiency allows max zooming to actually be accurate and sharp. Furthermore, you'll get to benefit from the lens shift VR vibration reduction technology for still pictures and the electronic viewfinder for clips, videos, and movies. You'll also be able to use the many modes this camera comes supplied with, including time-lapse, super-lapse, and various others. Manual controls as well as automatic shooting features are also a part of COOLPIX P1000's charm. These operational modes allow you to approach your video and photo shootings in whichever way you would like, which in turn affords you the well-roundedness to adapt to any given scenario or situation. The only thing that most people don't particularly like about this camera is that it's a bit more expensive than average. Namely, it belongs to the upper bracket of the middle price point category, although it's beyond obvious that it's worth every single cent of its price tag. Here we have another bridge camera from Panasonic, the Lumix FZ2500. Essentially, whatever camera you are using, this model can be considered as a serious upgrade. It's compact and pretty light, it's available at a relatively approachable price, and it's absolutely ideal for shooting videos in Ultra HD resolutions. Basically, this camera sports an array of very powerful and versatile features, including a 20.1 megapixel sensor, the 20 times Leica's Vario L-Mark lens, and the optional V-Log upgrade that needs to be purchased separately though. Let's delve a bit deeper into detail. This camera comes supplied with a 1-inch high-sensitivity MOS sensor that sports 20.1 effective megapixels. The optics quality of FZ2500 is pretty impressive overall, but what's most important is that it offers consistent image sharpness and accuracy across all zoom ranges. There are dozens of reasons why you should consider this camera if you're looking to shoot quality videos and clips. First of all, it supports JPEG, DCF, RAW, and DPOF image formats for still images and MOV, MP4, and AVCHD formats for motion pictures. It also rocks an OLED live viewfinder with 2360K dots that covers approximately 100% field of view range. The focus feature of DZ2500 Lumix is absolutely fantastic. It rocks the DFD technology, post-focus, focus stacking, autofocus, and autofocus assist, as well as one-shot autofocus, shutter autofocus, half press, quick, sensitivity, continuous, and numerous other modes. Most people who have used this camera have reported that they've loved how intuitive the menu system is, how great its zoom is, its lightweight, yet highly durable design, and its compatibility with most smartphones. The only potential drawback that you should know about is the fact that this camera doesn't gather too much light. It might perform a bit differently under certain dim-lit circumstances, but generally it's absolutely great for taking videos, clips, and films. Our last pick is Sony Cyber-Shot RX 10.4. Essentially, this is a high-end professional-grade camera that is the most versatile jack-of-all-trades packed with the strongest, best-rounded features and technologies that money can afford. Design-wise, the dimensions of Sony's Cyber-Shot RX 10.4 measure 5.22 inches by 3.70 inches by 5.02 inches. It's slightly smaller than average, and it's actually lighter than most models we've reviewed so far, with only 2.32 pounds of weight. The first unique feature of the Sony's Cyber-Shot RX 10.4 is the exquisite autofocus. Namely, it sports the record 0.03 seconds of targeting speed, which means that you won't miss a beat when taking photos. Its max optical zoom reaches 25 times, which is pretty unusual for a bridge camera, but it is what it is. Sony's Cyber-Shot RX 10 features a high-quality Exmor RS Stack 20.1 MP CMOS sensor with DRAM technology. It boasts excellent optics quality, and it excels in both photo and video shooting. Furthermore, Sony's Cyber-Shot RX 10.4 comes supplied with advanced Sony OIS optical image stabilization tech that greatly improves its performance in poorly lit environments. It also optimizes the camera to work in pitch black environments too. Last but certainly not least, Sony's Cyber-Shot RX 10.4 boasts 24 frames per second continuous shooting performance, which puts it leagues above most mid-priced and high-end bridge cameras. At the end of the day, this is one of the strongest and most versatile models you'll be able to find in 2020, so it's only normal to expect much from it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.